Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Riku's Story. Almost forgot what game we were playing because it's been a while.
Well, we never finished going up there.
Yeah, we did, I think.
Oh, it was opened.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
It's hard to remember what we did.
So now we're just trying to make our way out.
Going the other way. No, what the fuck?
Because we fought ourselves.
Did we? Yeah, we did. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, we fought our dark, or puppet version of ourselves, and finally did it. Negascott.
That man can't work anymore. He's past the age where he can't play awkward teenagers anymore.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in much of anything.
He's past
lately.
that. What else can he do?
Mm. So, a couple things I wanted to talk about. Did you get to watch, so we could talk about it, the first episode of Last of Us?
I have not. I told her, I said we should look into it, but I haven't. She doesn't even know what the game is or anything.
Well, my wife didn't either, and she thoroughly enjoyed
We're
it.
still trying to get through House of the Dragon on HBO. Maybe after that, we'll give that a shot. You watched it? You liked it?
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I played the first couple hours of the game of The Last of Us.
Okay.
The first one, anyway. It was good. The opening was quite an opening, of the game I'm talking about, not the show. And the problem I had with it was the same reason I have an episode. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm trying to, since you haven't seen anything and know nothing about it, I'm just trying to explain. You know how in The Walking Dead, some of the most boring parts of the show was like, oh, we're in the prison, or oh, this is a civilization full of people. You know what I mean? And that kind of thing.
That's to be expected from anything like that.
Right. Well, so the first hour to 2 hours of the game is you stuck in the city, you know what I mean? Years after the outbreak happens.
Okay.
And you're trying to get out of the city and go into the rural parts or whatever. About the time I got out of the city, a couple hours out of it, and now you're finally able to explore all the desolate ruins, and you're just kind of by yourself, and you're just kind of intermixing between zombies and humans. What is starting to get exciting is kind of when I quit playing the game.
Wow, why would you fucking quit? Well, the game started to get good. Probably should move on. Else. Kingdom Hearts for the 8th time.
Well, something else probably came up, and I still own the game. I just never I never jumped back into it. And so they're doing a very, very faithful recreation of the TV show. The opening was better than the opening of the game. You really cared more about the characters and just Peter Pasquale, or that's not his name, is it?
Peter.
It's
Pedro.
Pedro
Pretty
Pascal,
sure
or however you pronounce it. Fantastic, and I thought he wasn't the right fit at first, only because the original game character is this very gruff, angry, mumbling, very not the type of person you would think. He's a very depressed, very angry character in the game anyway. So I thought, how is this guy who's charming and charismatic and gonna do the role? But he did it great. He's doing a good job. And when you look at a side-by-side comparison of the original character versus the TV look-alike, they do kind of look alike. Now, unfortunately, for whatever reason, I don't know, aside from them being both in Game of Thrones together, that Bella Ramsey does not look like the character from the video game at all. Not even a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why they picked her.
I'm not sure, but...
Pick them, or they. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Bella Ramsey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I saw anyways.
Oh, okay.
So...
I apologize then. I shouldn't have said she, but...
It's hard to keep track of.
I just didn't know she
used
the
person
pronoun.
on House of Dragon that's like that too.
Oh, really?
Renara.
You sure
you see what Renara looks like in real life? What's your problem here, guys?
You were going to do a +2.
I will do a +2 if I want to. put more people. I was just looking for something that. What about this one?
That'll
What
work.
is this Lasting Days.
Lasting Days. No, I'm not familiar with House of Dragons at all. The only thing I know about House of Dragons is my Doctor Who.
Yeah, you're a Matt Smith fan.
Matt
boy.
Smith,
He's
yeah.
like the best character on the show.
Is he? Well then.
He's good. He's an asshole, but he's good. But yeah, I guess Bella Ramsey's got that whole thing going. I thought I liked the performance on Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen anything else.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know.
Maybe they were
Bella
like,
Ramsey
let's
from
put the
anything.
Game of Thrones
people together. Yeah,
Like,
maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe they thought, hey, they have chemistry. You know what I mean? And that's more important
they
than
never actually work together on the show because of the different storylines. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess, but they in interviews they talked about how oh hey, they're giving each other hugs and stuff. Like, oh yeah, you're from the cast of Game of Thrones. I'm from the cast of Game of Thrones. I don't know. Like,
so,
maybe I don't know. But I mean, aside from that, pretty good show. And interestingly enough, one of the characters they got to act in the show, she's the original game voice actress for the character in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? They were like, hey, you voiced this character. We want you to play this character now. You know what I mean? So that
never happens.
That's rare. So my wife was really like, wow, like they went the extra mile to make sure that this character was,
Maybe they'll actually take their source material seriously.
Well, it seems to be a very faithful video game adaptation.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
and the little tweaks that they did do, which is like add more to the original, beginning thing and what have you. It's done well. It's done almost better than the original. So that's, Good. But we'll see. I mean, I keep seeing previews of more episodes, and it looks like it's going to be a hell of a ride. So.
Keep seeing the meme where it's like, it's the guy sitting at the table with his girlfriend and it says like Netflix and it says Resident Evil fans and they're looking at the couple that's getting engaged and it says The Last of Us. Like they're actually making their show right.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
gotta check it out.
How big is this fucking room?
And for those, we did pick a green room.
We're not dealing with this. We're getting to that door.
Yeah. And for those of you who are wondering if. I believe Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive. I don't think they ported it to anything else.
I don't know. I think.
And if that's the case, it would probably be my job to play it and eventually play it for the channel.
Up to you, buddy.
But obviously it'd be a while because not only do I have to play it and beat it first, but then the time it would take to put it on the channel would be way after like we're done. But people adore that game. They think it's one of the best video games of all time. So let's maybe get on that. I don't know.
Yeah, get on that, buddy. You're the PlayStation guy.
Yeah, there's a couple other games that people have mentioned, and I said, yeah, that'd be a good fit if I could ever get around to beating it. Fallout 4, people are like, oh man. Fallout 4, being one of them. Well, is it Fallout 4 or 3?
I would say I can look into 3, because at least that's in the Xbox.
Yeah. Maybe it was 3.
3's the good one. 3's
the good one?
Everyone always talks about.
Okay.
And then Brock loves New Vegas, and I don't know how good 4 is. I never really hear anyone talk about 4.
New Vegas, yeah.
So
I must be talking about 3. I got my numbers mixed up.
3.
Fallout 3.
That a little bit.
Yeah. If we played it a little bit, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah. I'd like to do Fallout 3.
I've always dabbled in it, but never enough to actually keep doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What was another one? Skyrim. People were like, why don't you do Skyrim? It's so popular. It's so good. And I'm like, I get it. There is a beginning, middle, and end to the story, even though there's a whole bunch of side quests.
There is a story.
Yeah.
It's one of the things where
it is kind of an explore at your own leisure.
As you want.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
But I never got more than a third through the game. You know what I mean? There's just so much to do.
That's 'cause
it's
you're
first
that guy.
person.
You're that guy.
Yeah.
Everything. I'll play it, and if I need to level, I'll level or whatever.
Yeah.
Do side quests. But I don't know. I'm just wasting my life with Final Fantasy 13. Bahamut beat me again, so I just spent an hour the other night just farming some more. Yeah. I'm like, this is miserable. He kicks your ass. It's so stupid.
We're gonna have a miserable time playing it. I'm telling you, like it's gonna be rough.
I should have been farming the whole way through the game. I just didn't want to.
You were just trying to get through it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am, chapter 10, getting fucked by Bahamut. So stupid. Fucking hate it. I keep buying all these games I can't play for the channel.
No, I know the same thing. So we're well, as soon as you're done with this battle, we won't be able to talk about it much. But I finally got my One Piece Odyssey that I was talking about, where it's a traditional Japanese turn-based RPG, and it's good. But I have some complaints and some reasons why we would never play it for the channel. And it's like, it's disappointing because I wanted to play it for the channel.
Yeah, every game I pick up, I think.
And then when I realized what it was, I was like, we can't do this. Like, there's no fucking way.
No way.
There are plenty of people who started playing it for their channels and then dropped it quickly, and I know why. Like, I get it. I get what's going on.
We're going to talk more about
Let's
that.
talk about that next time.
Next time.
We're still trying to get through. How many more rooms we got to go through? One. Okay. One more room, and then we'll be at the.
And we'll be at the final
area.
world.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you guys next time. What is the final world?
I don't know. Do we go through the same thing Thor did,
or do we just like enter this and it's a final battle?
I honestly don't remember. I'm just as surprised as everybody else is.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. I mean, we are level 50. I think by this point we should be.
We should be
We
I feel
should
like
be
I was
alright.
higher than this, but
All right. We'll see you guys next time.